Looks like a typical classroom setting. One person speaks at the front of the room while the audience listens. In some regards it is, and these people are definitely here to learn. But what they are learning is how to take learning out of the classroom and onto the computer.
Well, it's really about the future of learning. The organizations that are represented here are pioneers in organizational learning and training. And the purpose of the conference is really to articulate the future vision for organizational learning.
The conference in Orlando, Florida is sponsored by NetG, a leading global provider of technology-based training since 1968. The theme is Actualizing Anytime, Anywhere Learning. Over 350 participants from leading corporations are here from all over the world to find out what learning will be like in the next millennium. To those of us who never liked classrooms, the convenience of technology for learning sounds like a grand idea. You don't have to take the bus or worry about dozing off during the lecture.
The advantages to learning via the computer and the internet are that the student can acquire the skills and knowledge they need in much less time, and they can progress through the training at their own pace.
Those benefits will be echoed by over 25 different speakers during the conference. They will share their personal experiences with online learning. Karen Poirier is Senior Manager, Standard Delivery Learning and Development Shared Services Group for the Boeing Company. Boeing is the world leader in aerospace, with almost $50 billion in annual revenues and employees in over 60 countries.
Well, our challenge is that we have 238,000 employees around the world, and technology-based training allows us to provide training that's cost-effective, quality, and it meets our goal of providing training at the right time, at the right location, and in just the right amount.
Boeing isn't the only one hailing the benefits of technology-based learning. Microsoft Corporation has implemented a program to help technology professionals increase their skills and train non-technology professionals to fill vacant jobs. The company employs over 25,000 people worldwide and has over $11 billion in revenues annually. Nancy Lewis, General Manager of Worldwide and Certification for Microsoft, advocates the company's Skills 2000 program and says the industry is experiencing a skills gap.
The skills gap is posting an open job and within a reasonable period of time being unable to find qualified candidates to fill it. And this is exactly the situation that's happening globally in the information technology profession today. Corporations today are being very creative about how they address this skills shortage. Classroom-based training is still a great way to train people, and technology-based training tools are a great addition in the classroom and also on your intranet, over the internet, and just standalone for self-paced learning.
Students begin with an assessment test called Precision Learning. This aspect of the course is unique to NetG. It allows learners to assess current knowledge prior to training. Using the results of this assessment, learners create a custom path through the course.
That's respecting the individual's prior knowledge of the topic. At the same time, it is respecting the investment that the company has in that individual. Rather than wasting that time going over information that they already know, we get them back on the job as quickly as possible.
NetG has also developed training programs for the web to meet the growing demand for internet-based applications. These include the Learning Object Download, LOD, and InternetG.
LOD stands for Learning Object Delivery, and in essence allows the user to go to the network, download only the content that they feel is necessary for them to take while they're disconnected from the network. InternetG is another deployment mechanism that we deliver our training under that allows those users who are connected to their network pretty much full time to have a choice that allows them to log on to their network, sign on, and take training.
This is the first training program to offer interactive simulations, feedback, and assessment. It's features like these that make learning easier and more effective. Based on this conference, it is clear that technology-based learning will continue to grow in the years to come, making learning more accessible, flexible, effective, and affordable.